Various state-owned enterprises in Namibia are in trouble with the boards and CEO at each other's throats. CEOs and senior managers are put on prolonged suspensions and sometimes fired unprocedurally, costing the millions of dollars in out-of-court settlement payments. The National Training Authority is one such institution where the CEO has been on suspension for more than a year. Fights have also been reported at Transnamib between the company's board and the line minister. The latest suspension is that of the managing director of Air Namibia, Theo Namasis, over alleged infighting. Two senior managers have been suspended alongside Namasis. The SPYL Party Youth League says what is happening at the national airline smacks of celebrity and careerism syndromes, where certain people want to glorify themselves and use the institution for self-actualization.
The reactionary board of Air Namibia must not dare touch or intimidate our members, especially the cabin crew. What we have seen is that most of our members, we have young professionals that came to us, young professionals that are in that institution at Air Namibia. Our message to careerists who are at the level of a board of Air Namibia, they must not touch those young people. They must also not intimidate. I think we're going to have a serious problem with each other if they dare touch and intimidate those young people there.
The SPY Central Committee also welcomed the expansion of housing programs to rural areas, but expressed concern about the Build Together program being swallowed into the mass housing initiative.
The cheapest house in the mass housing would probably be between 200 to 300,000. Our people will not be able to afford that. So now this realization is that the current configuration, the poor won't afford those houses. To that end, CCC resolved that Build Together must remain and not be swallowed by the mass housing program.
Meanwhile, the first ever Congress of the SWAPO Pioneer Movement, a children's component of the Youth League, will be held in August at Okalongo in Amsate region. Donathan Ishidudu, NBC News, Windhoek.